Does your faith begin and end at the every start and every end of every miracle? Are you living a miracle-based faith? Morning, family. This is what we are dealing with today. I found myself in John 4 this morning, where this nobleman comes to Jesus and petitions to Jesus that he comes and heals his son that is dying. And Jesus says to him, unless you people see signs and wonders, you will by no means believe. Then the nobleman said to him, Sir, come down before my child dies. And then Jesus says to him, go your way, your son lives. And when I was reading this passage this morning, I was really confronted with the fact that, some of us have this faith where it only comes alive when a miracle is being performed. And it made me really ponder and think about this, how the object of the miracle, yes, it may be amazing, yes, we may see restoration, healing, but the object of the sign and the wonder is not to keep us in the moment of the sign and the wonder, but it is to act as a signpost. It is to point towards something. When Jesus resurrects and he comes to the disciples, and at some point he says to Thomas, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believed. And I was like, wow, because we are blessed when we have faith that he is who he says he is without having seen that he is who he says he is. Many of us rely on these miracles and we stay in the moments of the miracles. We are very faithful when we are seeing the miracles, but they are a signpost. They point towards something. After Jesus says this to Thomas, John then writes in the following two verses, and truly Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples which are not written in this book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. These miracles, these wonders, they are a signpost. They are like a billboard directing you towards something. When you see these signs and these wonders, it points. It is not the place in which you find yourself stationary, but it's the place in which you are being directed to the one and the only, the Son of Man, the living God, the resurrected King. This is what the signs and the wonders are. The object of the signs and the wonders is to point you towards something, not to keep you at that sign and that wonder. It is to show you that Jesus is King. He is Lord.